this bullshit ass country. Hey, I'm gunning for the money. Gotta move quick, know I make it out one day. Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another installment of Broken Brains. We are the realest podcast on the East Coast, so you already know what's good. My name is Mello. I'm joined by my co-host Zach. And then today we got Tommy with us again. You guys know him from last time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you share, all that good stuff. We're going to say we reciprocate energy. So figure out what that means. It's designed for 18 and up. So if you're not 18 and up,
get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Down below we have all of our social medias. Make sure you check them out. We're on everything. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Everything. Alright. So we were talking about what we wanted to get into today. But I'm thinking like what is the most scared you've ever been in your life? And I mean scared as in like horror. You know what I mean? Like meant to be scared, not like, oh, I almost died. Like being like scared as in like a horror movie or like a Halloween or something like that.
Honestly, the first time I ever saw The Exorcist.
Okay.
Like the original Exorcist.
Okay. Do you like remember how old were you?
7. Yeah, me and my little sister like
probably shouldn't have been watching it.
Sneaked it. Yeah,
Sneaked
100%.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
And then had nightmares for
I was about to say probably, yo. That's
a
crazy.
month at least.
That's crazy. What about you?
No cap, bro. That Courage the Cowardly Dog shit used to scare me when I was
bro,
little,
you know,
bro.
that's funny. That's funny because I was thinking from when I was a kid, like what was scary
bro,
when I was a kid.
that one shit, bro. The one guy, bro.
Yeah, I know who you're
you
talking
know
about.
what I'm talking about,
The
right?
weird looking guy,
yeah, the
right?
weird guy. They took his tombstone and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that guy used to give me nightmares.
I remember exactly what episode you're talking about, but I can't put it into.
I don't remember that guy. I don't remember who he was.
So he was fucking scary looking.
Bro, it was
You're
just
not
it was
talking
CGI
about, like,
as fuck, but it was just creepy, bro. That shit gave me nightmares.
What?
And that's supposed to
You know
be
what I'm
meant for
talking about,
kids.
This thing? That thing?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, alright. Yeah,
And
okay.
the song and like the voice that like
Yeah.
bro, like
That's the most scared
like-
horror you've been was from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
bro, that was when I was little, but like
Yeah, I guess because that's what I was saying. I was trying to think of like when I was a kid. Not this show popped into my head already because I remember it came on late at night, bro. Like,
no, I used to watch it during the day. What do you mean? It was on Cartoon Network.
dude, I remember putting Cartoon Network on and then like waking up at 2 a.m. and shit, bro. And then like even waking
It was
up
probably
like,
a rerun.
before school. Yeah, probably a rerun. But like
the
before
Adult
school,
Swim was always on at night though.
bro. I just remember waking up and seeing this shit. I don't know if I'm bugging out.
You dreaming?
I guess so. So maybe that was scary as much for you as it is for me.
Is that your how scared you were, or you got a different?
I'm awful with that shit, bro. Like I hate haunted houses. Like I can't do any of that shit. So
scared like that, really.
I mean, yeah.
Like from movies or nothing like that. But.
So,
Now.
I'm trying to think. Probably I went to not even Fright Fest. I went to the shit at Dorney Park. It's like the scary shit at Dorney Park or whatever. And they had like when it became time, they had like fog that came out, and then these people like came from the fog. So there was this one, literally from the jump, bro. I was there for like 4 hours, and the first 2 minutes, there was this bitch who was a clown riding around on like a big ass tricycle, and I just remember being terrified, bro. And I don't know like if she saw me or if she like smelt my fear. I don't know what the fuck it was.
100%.
Bro, she was on my ass the
That's her job.
whole
Yeah, they
day,
know.
bro. The whole day. Like, she didn't give a fuck about nobody else. And she would, like, be in the distance, you know? She wouldn't, like, be up in my face, but she would be, like, I would look around there. She would be just staring at me. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
How old were you?
I wasn't young. I was probably, like 14, 15 probably at this time. I don't know. I don't remember. I was with my mom and my sister. I don't remember how old I was. But it was funny because like I didn't really get scared of the other shit. Like nothing else bothered me, but I was always looking out for this bitch.
Yeah.
I remember I like went into like a store that had one entrance. She like sat on the outside of the entrance, and I was like, I'm not leaving. Like fuck that. I'll wait until she's done. She wants to go home, and I'll leave. But eventually I had to go. It was whack. Never said anything to me. Never like pressed me. Just always there, bro. That was the worst part.
That's definitely got to be the scariest part.
It was crazy, bro. Like
Is that
people
she
were
was
coming
just
up
kinda
behind me
hawking
and like
you.
screaming in my face and shit, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I would turn, I'd be like, yo. Like,
You had a
so
stalker.
Yeah, literally. I was like, damn, that shit's crazy. But they have I did this this tour of like a penitentiary in
Eastern
Philadelphia.
State
Yeah.
Penitentiary, yeah.
So I didn't do it during the Halloween. I just went there like for fun.
Oh.
But they had like a bunch of like flyers and shit for like when they got, and you wear like these necklaces, bro. They're like glow up sticks. And if you got a glow up stick on, they can like grab you and shit. They can like pull you away from your crew and like push you down and shit. Like, I don't know how physical they can get, but they can like grab you. Like, that's consent for them. Like, so that I couldn't imagine that, bro. I would like just punch somebody in the face.
Facts,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Somebody
that's
grab me, bro. Like,
somebody
it's
grab
over.
me.
You're
It's
getting beat
over.
up.
It's
You're
over.
getting beat up.
Yeah.
I've been kicked out of Fright Fest because I knocked somebody out.
Dude,
yeah.
that's my biggest Yo.
Bro, you touch me, it's over. You can
Yeah,
jump
so-
out at me, do whatever,
Try to scare
bro.
me,
If
bro.
you grab me, like, especially if I don't know you're there, like, you getting hit.
Raps. Raps.
I honestly think at Fright Fest they were able to kind of get more involved in like touching you at a certain
Maybe back,
point.
I think
no, like,
in-
I think back in the day they were.
yeah,
they have
but
a
then
bunch-
people were fucking
Yeah, I guess
swinging
that's-
at them, so they were
Yeah,
like.
But I
like,
feel like they
nah,
have a
dude,
bunch of
I don't
attractions and they can touch you in there. I know they can like
Yeah.
grab you and shit in there. So I remember it. Yeah, go ahead, continue.
no, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They had I went because I went to Fright Fest too, but I only did like one of the like mazes or whatever, and it wasn't that bad. But there was like this other one that it was like an arcade, like it was usually an arcade like when it's normally open, and they like blacked out the windows. It's like a clear arcade, so it's just windows as walls, and there's
Okay.
an arcade in the middle. And they like blacked out the windows, so there was like blackboards on the windows. Dude, it was literally like a fun maze of clowns, bro. Like, it was pitch black, and it was just clowns on the inside. You had to, like, find your way through.
That's weird.
Like, fuck that.
I'm
Why would you do that for fun? Like, how is that fun? I don't get that.
adrenaline rush, I guess. People
Just
love doing that.
Go on the fucking roller coaster, bro. You don't gotta go shit your pants to have an adrenaline
I used to help
rush.
work the zombie, like, outbreak thing in Town.
You did?
In Waretown. I feel like I've heard of that. I don't know. What? So you said it's a zombie outbreak?
Yeah.
So, like, what is it? It's
It's like in the woods, bro. Like, all, like it's crazy.
and it's like
It's good,
it's
bro.
crazy
It's good.
ass
It's nice.
makeup too.
Yeah.
Like that shit. Legit.
Like, they have, like, professional people come down and do, like,
Facts.
their
What is
makeup.
that SFX or whatever? Because that's what Terezi's girl does it. She does is like FXX
Blah, blah, blah.
Broke your brain?
SFX. It's like sci-fi makeup, I guess. I don't really know about it. But.
Yeah, I'm not that deep into it.
So, what's the most embarrassed you've ever been? Be honest.
Probably when
Be honest.
Probably when I was trying to talk to this girl
Oh boy.
when I was 13. I was at Windward Beach when they used to do like all the live shit,
Yeah.
and my friend thought it would be funny that while I was talking to this girl who I've had a crush on for like 2 years prior, to pants me in front of her and in front of like all of her friends. And on this particular day, I was wearing boxer briefs, and back then that was like, you get made fun of for wearing boxer briefs instead of like
pussy shit.
boxers.
Yeah.
So when he pulled it, you saw like my little bulge, and then everybody started laughing. And
Yeah, okay. I think you won on
Yeah,
that
you
one,
already
bro.
won.
yeah, I mean, I just like
Holy shit.
I pulled my pants back up and like
I can imagine.
just kept talking to her.
Well, yeah,
I was
keep
like,
it going.
I was
The show must go on.
I was like
bro.
this, but then I went
Must go
home
on.
and I was like,
Yeah, facts. I was gonna say. I would have just
why would
started.
you do that?
I would have started crying right
Yeah.
there, bro.
But
No, I held it together.
together.
I held it together. You saw
we
a
just-
little 12-year-old bulge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't like even
probably-
hit puberty
It probably
yet.
wasn't even a bulge yet, bro.
Yeah, I'm giving myself credit,
It was all
100%.
the balls, bro. It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little pecker on the top.
Facts. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I never wore boxer briefs after that for years.
I mean, that's.
Now that's all I wear though.
Yeah, I was
is
about to
boxer
say,
briefs.
that's
I
all-
fucking
boxer briefs are
hate.
comfy as hell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I hate fucking boxers.
Yeah, it's just too much, bro.
Them shits be like annoying, bro. They be like bunching up and shit.
Yeah,
no,
literally.
hell no, bro.
Nah, especially like at work too.
Facts,
like,
bro.
I
Them
never
shits be
wear them
bunching.
bitches
Like I
at
wear them
work,
sometimes, but not like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'll wear them like if I'm going to bed. Like, you know, I'll
Yeah.
wear them to bed. It's
Wear them in
shorts.
like sweatpants or like shit
Yeah,
like
sweatpants.
that. Not in like
something.
jeans.
Nah,
or
hell no. Not in
like,
jeans,
shorts
bro.
and shit.
Fuck that. What about you? Most embarrassed you ever been?
Bro. It was like middle school. It was like around the time like I first started playing like ice hockey again.
Okay.
And bro, like I went like we were at a travel game, and like we were about to go on the ice. Bro, like I didn't even realize I still had the things on my skates.
The protectors.
The protectors, bro. And I went to jump right on the ice. I was like, yo, let's fucking go. And I fucking ate shit, bro.
Were they the plastic ones or like the cloth
Nah,
ones?
bro, the cloth ones. Yo, it was terrible, bro. That shit was embarrassing.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that's mad funny. That's funny. Mine's a hockey story too, bro. I was like, I must have been 8th grade, because there was like bantamweight was when you could start checking in bantam. So it was my first year at bantam when I first started getting hit, and I wasn't small at the time because I was taller than everybody. So like I was skinny, but I wasn't small on the ice until like high school, and then everybody was bigger than me. But the team under us needed somebody to help them out. So I like went and played for them or whatever. And there was this one kid who was like, dude, he had to be like 6. He was like 3 years younger than me, maybe 4 years younger than me. And he like had the puck in the middle of the ice, and it was just instinct, bro. Like it was instinct because I was getting hit and I was checking, so like it was an instinct, bro. I fucked this kid up, like hurt him, like literally was on the ice for like 2 minutes, like had to come out the game and shit. Like I fucked this kid up, and I like got kicked out of the game. They were like, you can't play anymore, like all this shit. And I was like, yo, I was like, I didn't even like, cause like it wasn't. I didn't feel, I guess, like embarrassed. I was like ashamed. I was kind of like, damn, like why did I do that? And then like everybody's reaction too, like people were not happy. Like parents were not happy.
Yo, hockey parents be assholes.
Oh my god, bro, they're so bad, so bad. But yeah, that's probably the most. I mean, I guess I probably had. I was like, I was blackout drunk once, and a bunch of shit happened. But like that's different. I was embarrassed after the fact. I wasn't embarrassed like.
Yeah, I can't tell you the amount of times of a blackout story that I've been embarrassed.
Well, I've never. That's what I'm saying. I've only blacked out. I blacked out twice, and one time I was like fine. Like I just went to bed and blacked out. But like
I've never been blacked out.
One time I literally got underage drinking when I was blacked out. Woke up the next day, had no idea, and I was like, I hit up my boy at like 8:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, you trying to go smoke or whatever? And he was like, yeah, I'm down, whatever. And I like met up with him. And he was all down, and I was like, bro, what's good? He was like, you don't know what happened last night, do you? And I was like, no. I was like, what happened? He's like, we got underage drinking. And then, bro, it just, everything started flooding back.
Oh, yeah, it
bro,
always
everything. Does. Dude, the breathalyzer, I blew. I inhaled at first. Like, when he gave it to me, I pulled it. I tried to pull it, deadass, instead of blowing. I remember that. Bro, I remember getting up to my room and, like, not remembering my code to get in my room. So I was just sitting there, like, pressing mad buttons. I remember sitting there pressing mad buttons. Yeah, I mean, I think there was other stuff, but that's really like what I actually remember. I was told everything else, but I supposedly peed on the side of the building right in front of the cop, like, and I could have gotten a lot of trouble for that supposedly, but the cop was like, whatever.
I want to tell you my blackout story is so bad, but it's so bad.
Nah.
I'll take out one part, and then it won't be as bad. I was probably 16. I drank like a whole bottle of fucking Bacardi raspberry.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew. 100%
all
ew.
sugar, bro. Oh my god.
I had to be carried home. And you ever see like in movies where like when somebody kind of like gets knocked out and they have like those little flashes where they wake up and they see what's going on around them, and then it goes black, and then they wake up again and they see what's going on around them?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. That's what I remember. Flash forward to the next day. One of my good friends was like, alright, so 1, you broke a girl's jaw. And I said, hold on. You can't just say that. You made it seem like I just like hit a girl. And he goes, no, You went to go hug your best friend, and when you went to go hug her, you fell. And as I fell, her chin smacked on my fucking shoulder, and it busted her shit.
Her, bro. You literally McGregor.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God.
not gonna say your name, but you know who you are. I'm still sorry to this day. And then he was like, yeah, so we got you home. My mom saw everything, and she was like, I kind of want to take him to the hospital. And they were like, no, don't take him to the hospital. Like, he's fine. So she was like, okay, whatever. He's just a fucking idiot. Let's put him to bed.
Yeah.
My friend, apparently, he's a goat for this. I threw up all over myself. He fucking undressed me, dude. Threw all my throw up. And then changed me and put me to bed.
Nah.
So I woke up.
Nah.
I woke up in my pajamas and like a shirt, and I was like, oh, what a great night, right? First commercial I see is for fucking Bacardi. I completely immediately vomited, and I haven't drank Bacardi to this day because of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one blackout story.
That's one.
Yeah.
And that's not the worst one?
That's not the worst one.
Oh my.
The second one is when Fireball first came out. I decided to be a champ because I was like, I could drink. I can drink heavy as fuck. I can drink anybody under the table. Nope, not Fireball. Fireball drank me. I started off with 9 shots in a row of Fireball.
It's the first time you had it?
First time I had it. Don't remember anything. I blacked out immediately. My house was right around the corner. I started walking home. I got to a certain part where I fell. I'm by myself. I crawled the rest of the way. Got into my bed, threw up all over myself, and fucking slept in it.
That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty.
That's probably my worst one. In my opinion. Just because I threw up all over myself and slept in it, and then woke up in it.
Yeah, no. I would throw up again as soon as I woke up.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, literally. Oh my. Actually, now that you said that, I remember another story. I think you were there. I don't know if you were there. I know Josh was there. I think you were there last year. Not obviously not this postseason. The postseason before that, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. It was me, Josh, Freddie, Kyle, Taylor. Either of y'all there?
Taylor who?
Taylor, that girl that used to work with us.
Gossheimer?
Yeah. Wait, when was this?
Last postseason, not the one we just had. The one before that, when the Ravens lost to the Titans.
I was there.
You were there, right? Were you there? I feel like you were there.
Because I told you that the Titans were going to win, and you were like pissed off at me when the Titans won.
So, obviously, the Ravens lost. I was mad. So I drank a little bit. Taylor drove me home, right? And I had like my GPS out or whatever. Bro, couldn't direct this girl home for the life of me. We were driving around for like 20 minutes, bro. I had no idea what the fuck. I was like, yeah, I know where I'm going. Had no idea, bro. I was like, damn. And then I woke up the next morning. I was like, fuck. I was like, that's so fucked up. She was like, oh, it was funny, whatever. I was like, damn. That was pretty embarrassing. Yeah, I was like, yikes.
How many times have you gotten on the verge of blacking out when you're with Josh?
When I'm with Josh? Once for his birthday.
Okay. At
fucking Sweeney's when he was like shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Shots. I was like, bro.
That's like, Josh for you though.
What the fuck? I literally didn't even. I left my car at Sweeney. I Ubered. All right. So all those stories. What is the biggest life lesson you have been taught so far?
Instill confidence in yourself. Okay. Point blank.
From what? How did you learn that?
Through all the fucked up shit that has gone on in my life, and finally stopped blaming other people and took responsibility for myself.
Correct. Is there a story specifically that you can recall?
Kind of me just being a dick.
To everybody?
Yeah, almost. Okay. And also, on top of having my dickish moments of losing my anger, the other thing was that I would do anything for anybody else, and I was for a long time putting everybody else before me. And a wise man once told me to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah.
And that wise man was my father. And I'm finally being selfish for myself. And it's working out because I've been happier. And the way I talk to other people is happier. Instead of getting pissed off over little things.
Yeah.
And then ruining their day because my day's ruined.
Correct.
My day doesn't get ruined anymore.
That's good. That's good.
Hopefully it stays that way, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think it will, bro. As long as you keep going in the right path. Like, if you start to feel like that, then you know you're not going down the right path, you know? Because you obviously have that, like, sense of being able to feel relieved. Like, this is proof, you know? These past couple of weeks have been proof that you can do what your dad was trying to teach you, you know what I mean?
I mean, hopefully I can keep this in here. But I had a lot of resentment towards both my parents, and that's where my anger stemmed from.
Yeah, I think my parents, yeah.
Like, for a long time, I blamed my dad for not really being there. And then I took a really deep dive and thought about it. And when I was a kid, he tried reaching out to me a lot. And I said, fuck him.
Yeah.
And then I blamed it on him for really not being there. Now me and my dad are best friends. Shout out to you, motherfucker. I love you.
That's good. That's what happens, bro. Like, it's hard because sometimes parents expect their kids to be something not only that they weren't or they were or whatever, but kind of something, I don't know, it's hard to explain. They want you to be
Better.
I guess. But of course they want you to be better. Like, I feel like sometimes parents see kids differently than how they are. Like, because of whether it's they, like, don't feel open about talking about shit, or if it's, like, they don't know how their parents are going to react to certain things. Stuff like that.
That's the good part about my mom, too. Like, the resentment that stems from my mom is just her making horrible decisions. And shout out to my mom. She's the most beautiful woman, like, hands down, ever. And she deserves way better. But I can always talk to my mom about anything.
Me too, yeah.
And that sometimes backfired in a way because I would do some pretty bad shit and talk to her about it, and I wouldn't get any type of punishment or anything like that.
My mom was the same way.
So I just thought I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
I guess, yeah. My parents were divorced, so, like, I kind of have both sides of it. Like, my dad wasn't strict. Like, he was not strict, but, like, there was certain things that I did in my life consistently, as in smoke weed. Like, he was super, super against that. Like, that was, like, his one thing, you know? So, like, kind of, that's where my shit stemmed from. Like, I realized that, like, doesn't matter who I want to be. Like, it's just kind of sort of like a respect sort of thing. So, I mean, I got both. I got the mom, just like you, that kind of let me do whatever as long as I was safe. I wasn't getting in trouble. Like, I wasn't lying, like, all that stuff. So, and then I had my dad, who was, like, instilling school and saving money and working. Like, I worked in a restaurant at 15 because of that, man. He was like, you're ready to work. Let's go. Like, I'll find you a job. Like, and there you go. So, he's been in restaurant business his whole life. So, but that's another thing. Like, he didn't want that for me. So, like, he really tried to push the whole, like, school thing. But, like, I told him from the jump, like, I didn't really want to go to school.
You just weren't about it.
Like, I had aspirations to do huge things and go to school for 8 years and all that shit, but, like, after doing it for a little bit, bro, it was like, this ain't me. Like, I physically can't sit in a classroom for more than an hour. Like, I just can't. Because after that hour, I'm either not paying attention to the teacher anymore or I'm thinking about what I'm doing next. Like,
I could totally relate to that.
So that's why I just kind of have to channel my energy to things that, like, actually inspire me. You know? I was talking to, there's this man who came into work today. And he comes in all the time with his girl or whatever. And he was there by himself, and he was just talking to me about, like, life and stuff. And he was saying how, like, he was kind of, like, thankful for COVID in a way. Because, like, obviously that's so fucked up to say. And I was even like, bro, you can't say that. Like, you can't say that out loud. But he was like, nah, like, it gave me opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, it gave people a chance to kind of take a breather from everything. To kind of reset in a way. Like, obviously it's been too long now. Shit should be ready good now, but... What about you? What's the biggest life lesson you've learned so far? Or, like, what's, like, a saying, you know, like...
Not everybody's your friend.
Okay. Okay.
That's a good one.
Not everybody's gonna fuck with you because, I don't know, people always gotta hate on something. Like, anything you do, like this, people could hate on this. People are gonna hate, people are gonna like it.
I'm sure there's people talking shit behind our back
Music,
at work,
bro.
too. I ain't stupid.
Bro, that's why, like, I don't know. I just learned this a while ago, bro. Like, I'm over everybody. Like, I'm just doing me from now on.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody else be doing. I ain't worried about nobody. I'm worried about myself.
Yeah.
People always want to be in your business. Like, shit gets old. Shit's annoying. Like, people don't got nothing else better to do.
Yeah, then bother you.
Than, like, worry about what you're doing at any time of the day or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing. Like,
Hitting you up, doing all that shit, talking smack behind your back, and then dapping you up in person. Like, I hate that
Fake
shit.
people. That's
I
what
hate
it
that
is.
shit. You call me out and then act like it's all cool in person.
Facts.
Like, I mean, obviously, I ain't a big kid, so like, I don't try to get in fights, but I ain't afraid of nobody. Like,
facts.
you know, someone's gonna press me, like I ain't gonna be a bitch and be like, oh my bad. You know, I'm gonna say some shit. You're gonna hit me in the face and knock me out. It's my fault, but like I'll take it, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I'll take the respect at least. You know, like.
Facts.
So
People just be like,
it's a front, bro.
for real.
It's a front. I wish everybody would just be who they are. Like, and I feel like if everybody was really who they were, we would all like each other, bro. Like, people get stuck up on like
Nah,
ideas.
bro, you're always not gonna like somebody, but like,
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it's that kind of like hate thing would go away. You know what I mean? Because like if you're being you, I'm being me. You're being
facts.
you. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
care
hate
what,
you.
I may not like you, but like, I don't care what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying. I mean more like that. Yeah. But like people are just resentful.
There's
like,
a difference between being worried about somebody and then caring what they're doing. In a sense, like if I was texting you every day just to check up on you, that's different.
That's
than
different.
being
I'm talking about people who are just in your business 24/7,
Yeah.
trying to find out what you're doing, who you're
yeah.
with, like what.
Yeah, when you make
stay
it
out my
obvious.
business. Like,
It's hard to trust people now.
Yeah.
That's why I don't talk to nobody. That's
Scary.
why I just stick to myself.
Me too, bro. I'm very secluded. I don't like to party. I don't like to go out.
I don't go
like
out.
to socialize.
I don't go out unless people ask me to go out, or I chill with one of you,
Yeah,
or like
facts.
something like that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind going out and shit, but like
There's no point in going out anymore.
At this point, bro, it's more fun to come here and drink.
nah, bro.
I
Honestly,
agree.
I wanna go to Beachcomber.
Wait, get the fuck out of here, yeah. I ain't no way, bro.
Beachcomber
I have yet to step foot in that place. I mean, I've
We
been there
don't,
like
bro.
with my parents and stuff, and I've been there like during the day, but like, bro, I've yet to hit. I went to Jack's once, bro. I've yet to hit like the
I went to
boardwalk.
Jack's on like St. Patrick's Day.
I
Not
went to
this year, but
Jack's.
last year.
I don't remember exactly when I went, but it was actually fun. I mean, I had fun.
Jack's was pretty cool. I
Jack's
went
was
there
fun.
before it got like overpopulated.
Well, everybody was talking about it. It's
Yeah.
Thursdays, bro.
I went there before. Like I went there out
I'm just
of
trying to
the
get
whim.
drunk.
We're
Huh?
gonna drunk right now. We're gonna fucking open the fridge, dog.
I just mean like go out and get drunk.
I
It's
mean, I
different when you
guess.
go out and get drunk.
No, I want
So
to
you
play
wanna,
beer
like,
pong. I want to play
socialize.
beer pong, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I want
nice.
to do.
Yeah.
I want to go back
That
to
too.
fucking.
I miss beer pong, bro.
Bro, I want to go back to Quaker Steak. Rest in peace.
Nah, that shit's over.
Rest in peace.
I didn't even know they had them in different states, bro.
What, Quaker Steak? Yeah, it's a chain.
It's the same shit. I didn't know that.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
literally the only one around here.
Yeah, it is. It's just like, I mean, I feel like it's the same. BJ is kind of rare too.
There's one
Well,
that's
it's because they're on
There's
like
one in
mainly the
Garfield.
West Coast.
Or like,
There's also one in Wall. I'm almost positive.
well, they're opening another one in Jersey.
Quaker?
No, talking about. Are you
Oh,
talking
I'm
about
talking about
Oh,
Quaker.
my bad. Go
There's
ahead.
one in Wall.
In Wall.
I'm almost positive. I've been there. I went there for like a beer pong tournament. I used to travel for beer pong tournaments and
Oh shit.
fuck that shit.
No, that was fun, bro.
I know they have
was
like the
fun.
big one in EC.
Yeah, I
beast
went
of
to
Yeah,
that.
but that shit's like
Whatever.
different.
I went to Chicago for a fucking beer pong tournament.
Oh my.
Biggest waste of my fucking time.
Was it fun at least?
No.
Why not? Did you lose first round?
It's not about losing, bro. I wanted to. I actually did really well, surprisingly. But I went to Chicago because I wanted to experience the city of
The
Chicago,
Windy City, baby.
and I
wanna
didn't get to
live
do
there,
that
but-
because the people that were there, all they wanted to do was play beer pong.
Well,
no one
yeah,
wanted to like
you
walk
went
around.
there for beer pong, G.
I didn't,
Oh.
but I'm not gonna walk around Chicago by myself.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I would want to live there, but I don't make it in Chicago.
Dude, when I was leaving Chicago, we stopped at a 7-Eleven, like in
Shout out to
downtown,
Bulls.
in downtown Chicago.
Blackhawks.
When we left, I'm sitting in the car at 7-Eleven waiting for my friend to come back in. robbery happens in that store. I said, time to get the fuck out of Chicago.
It's time to get the fuck out.
They chased him down.
Damn.
Yeah. The other guy was like, came out of nowhere. He's like, where the fuck you going? And then the dude was like, dude, I don't know if he had a gun or a bat. He had some type of weapon. I said, we need to go. I'm done. Never going to Chicago again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Chicago.
I wouldn't mind going to Chicago.
I'll go to Chicago with you guys. I feel like it'd be pretty fun.
I mean, if we're going to a Bulls game.
Weed's legal there now, too.
Yeah, I'll go to a Bulls
Illinois?
game.
Yeah.
Bulls against Sixers. Let's try and do that.
Nah, let's just go. I would rather go to Philly for that, bro.
I already went there.
I'll
go again, though.
Blackhawks, Vegas.
Oh, I like that.
I haven't been to a hockey game yet, so
You've never been to a hockey game? Bro, best. That's the best, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing's better than live hockey. Nothing. At all. Unless you're getting
Bro, when
smacked.
I was in LA, that fucking Staples Center is nice, bro.
Yeah, bro. Did you see Vegas in LA?
What? Nah, what's it called? I went to a Clippers-Lakers game, and then I went to a Kings-Calgary game.
Oh, alright.
That shit was lit.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Vegas, though. I love the Knights, bro. Golden Knights. Fuck the Devils.
I want Pittsburgh
Loud and
Penguins.
clear. You're a Penguins fan? I like Crosby.
I love my crybaby, too.
I mean,
The sniper.
yeah, he's crazy, bro.
He's
Back to
nice,
the
but he's a
Chell
crybaby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a crybaby.
I like Fleury.
Yeah, I liked him for a while, too.
Any of them are better than Brad Marchand.
And
Yeah.
I like Malkin.
I didn't like Malkin.
Evgeny Malkin, yeah, he's nice.
He's nice, but I
He was nice with Crosby.
yeah, that's true. Who else I got?
I don't
You
know.
know,
Phil
who else?
Kessel was nice there for a minute.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, bro, I haven't really watched since 2 years before they even won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Which time?
When with Crosby. They won with Crosby,
They
right?
won like 3 with
I was about to
Crosby.
say,
Yeah,
probably the
so
last
whenever the first one that they won with Crosby, I
like
haven't watched
2007.
2 years before that.
Damn. Last
Like,
time
that's the last time I watched.
I've been to
They
a
won
game.
like 2016, 17, and then because they won the back-to-back. And I'm pretty sure they won like 2007 or 8.
Sick. Go Penguins.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't even know they won 3.
Go Penguins. I was what was it? What the fuck?
I don't know. Broken brain.
Power of
Broken
editing.
brain.
What the fuck was I I haven't watched the Devils since they got swept by the Kings in the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Whenever that was. That's the last time
2014.
yeah, that's the last. Like I've been to a game or two, but like I don't watch.
That was
it.
like during the lockout.
Yeah. I watched a little bit with Taylor Hall, but
That was the last year they were nice.
yes, correct. That's the last year I stopped.
They literally like swept everybody
Bro,
throughout
they
the playoffs
smoked
and then
everybody,
fucking
bro.
then went to the Stanley Cup final.
Bro,
Yeah,
got
they were-
swept. He was fucking quick, bro. He was too good. That's what it was like. That's when he was first starting to come up too.
That was just after they won like the gold.
Mm-hmm.
But he won the gold for the US.
Yeah, he was hot. Obviously, I don't remember seeing a goal from them in that series, bro. That was crazy. All right, back to life lessons. Shout out Big Sean, but the grass ain't greener on the other side. It's green where you water it, and that's something that stuck with me for a while because like just the same thing with like hindsight's 2020, bro. Like the grass ain't gonna be greener if you ain't taking care of it. You know what I mean? And I take that saying to like myself, kind of like I gotta water myself. I gotta take care of myself. So like after going through everything, and I for a while I still do it, but like I try to live for like other people in a sense, like because my whole life I've like always been taken care of and people have always been looking out for me. So like I kind of want to pay it forward. So that's kind of like what I do for the music too. Like I always say like when I was younger, like if it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be alive. Like in a sense, like, and I wouldn't be here. I'll tell you that much. If it wasn't for music, my head would be somewhere else. So for me to have my life be changed by music, like I'm trying to do that for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Speaking of doing that for somebody else, shout out Morgan. She
She'll
told
be
me, she texted me the other day.
Next week or the week after.
Yeah, she texted me the other day and told me that she was rewatching all of our podcasts.
Yeah,
and
she
she does
said
it all
me.
the time because it helps her calm down. And that she feels like she's hanging out with her friends. And to hear that, I was like, we did it.
I wish I heard that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she texted me. It was probably like 3 days ago. Whenever it was before Vic's party.
Yeah. I mean, that's good.
To hear that though, like that's everything that we've been talking about. That's all we want to do is touch
that emotion,
one person.
Bro. Like just trying to save somebody, like help somebody out, get them to the next step. And like another thing I learned is you gotta live in right now. Yo. Like if you worry about what just happened or you worry about what's gonna come, you're always gonna be worried. Like if you just live right now, that's like another thing too. Like people go to concerts and shit. You take mad pictures, mad videos, bro. I never do that. Like I have never. I maybe like a picture of like who I was with or something. But like I have never gone to a concert and just held my phone up. You know, like I don't.
You're trying to enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. I try to be there. You know, instead of getting trapped on your phone.
Well, people do it for the clout.
That's true. As
they
well.
want everybody to know where they are when they're there,
it's about
and how lit it was. And who gives a fuck? Honestly, I don't care about scrolling through Facebook and seeing that this person woke up fucking mad or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, people like
please.
People would literally change their beliefs and opinions and ideas
so quick
just to get clout and fame and followers. And
it's called being a chameleon.
People act not like their normal selves.
Yeah, it's a show.
They try to put on an act.
It's a show, bro.
If I wanted to watch a show, I'd watch a show.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is, bro, and that's what YouTube is. YouTube is like real life. It's like reality TV, in a sense, because like it's not like drama. Because reality TV ain't even reality TV. Like,
I agree.
So YouTube, like that's why I like YouTube, and I like all like. Honestly, I like all these TikTokers and shit, bro. Like they're doing what the fuck they want to do. Like a lot of these kids, especially like Danny Duncan, bro. Like. He does what, and Nelk, obviously, like Nelk Boys, they do what they want when they want.
And don't give a fuck.
To hell.
Obviously, bro.
Sorry to tell them.
I mean, you're going to hell too, brother. What you
bro.
talking about? That's the devil's lettuce. Come on now.
Bro,
you talking about going to hell.
Bro, I don't know.
Bro, you go up there, that shit, you just melt because you got all that toxic weed inside you, bro. Same with me.
Bro, God put it on earth for a reason, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's true. It is natural. It is natural.
It's on earth for a reason.
I mean, there's plenty of things that are naturally.
You don't go into churches and tell them that you fuck your cousin, fuck your dog, and fucking do all that shit, bro. Like what?
You ever seen that video?
No.
With Nelk, bro.
Going to
they go in and
church
confess. They confess like crazy ass things to priests.
Like what? You go and confess to you fucked your fucking dog.
Yeah, in like Brazil or some shit, bro. So it was in Spanish. So dude, it's so funny, bro.
Honestly, bro, I didn't even know who Nelk Boys were until they were here, and everybody was freaking out. And they're like, "Oh, Nelk Boys," and I'm like, "Who the fuck are Nelk Boys?"
I was at work and I was like, "Rob," I was like, "Let me go, bro." I was like, "Please let me go." I was like, "I'll be back in a half hour. Just let me go real quick."
Honestly, I don't give a shit about them. I haven't watched them.
Bro, I love them, bro.
They're funny, I'll give them that, but like they got a special place in hell waiting for them. Like that's all I gotta say.
I don't know. I feel like I'm really far from like them. Like the way they act, I would never act like that. You know what I mean? So like I kind of live through them.
They only acting like that because they got the money.
Well, yeah, but they still having fun, bro.
It's fun, yeah. Like where are they having fun?
They having fun, bro. They having the time of their lives. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. Maybe behind the scenes is ass. I don't know.
Facts.
You never know. Like,
yeah, you don't know what's going on in anybody's life.
That could be the whole thing we were just talking about. It's just a show. Like,
can't be that bad where you go into a fucking church and say, "Oh, I'm fucking my cousin."
Yeah, that's
well, that's like going back to where you're saying like people just doing things for clout. That's one of the reasons why.
Yeah, that's literally what they did for.
I love watching Chris D'Elia. Like one of my biggest inspirations. Shout out to Chris D'Elia.
I don't really know who that is.
When you have a chance, just watch some of his podcasts. I like that he's very open about who he is.
Yeah.
Like recently he kind of like is telling everybody how depressed he is through this corona shit and that his son like saved his life, and then you go back and he talks about it, how much of a fucking asshole he was, like just selfish, didn't give a shit, no pain. Nothing can fucking affect him. Now all he does is feels pain. And he lets people know. And then he shows you through comedy as well. And I think that is such a fucking talent to be able to have other people laugh at your depression and laugh with them so that you'll feel better. To me, that's crazy. I don't have the talent to do it.
That's like Kevin Hart. Laugh at my pain.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Kevin
That's
Hart
true.
too. Like those
Really
are two
talk
people
about how like
just
his
off
dad
the
would
rip.
fucking come in and fucking turn like the spelling bee and shit.
You spell
Hey, yo,
big
son.
dick.
Spell long dick.
Yo, he coming in with no boxes. That shit was
Yo,
hitting his thighs and shit. The fuck?
that's
He's
the way
funny,
like
though.
people release like anger and like pain though and depression. So,
Every-
like,
Same
you
with,
gotta laugh about it like sometimes like.
You ever have you ever watched Bo Burnham?
Yes, bro. What?
Him,
Bro?
him,
Oh my.
bro. His talent is above the fucking charts.
I
Like
forget who I watched that with. Bro,
it's
unbelievable.
he's so fucking godly talented,
There's
and he's done.
it's crazy.
He's done. He did what he wanted to do, and he got the fuck out of there.
There
He didn't
was-
want fame anymore.
There was one thing that specifically stuck with me. I don't remember which one it was from. Which, dude, he was doing this like he was like reciting over music. So he was kind of rapping, but he wasn't. He was just talking over music and reading like a poem he had in this book. You know, he was going
Yes.
through the pages of
Yeah,
the book.
I know.
You know,
I know
just
exactly which one you're talking about.
kept going through. By the end, this motherfucker holds up the book. This shit
Because he
empty.
didn't write anything down.
This shit empty, man. Right, everything right off the top, and like, and that just inspired me, obviously, because I was like, bro, he literally just freestyled that whole thing while I was sitting here like he's reading this shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
His songs are so beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but they're fucking hilarious at the same time.
Bro,
For
it's-
you to be able to mesh beauty and comedy together, where you can listen to that song and you're like, wow, this is a beautiful song, but you're laughing the whole time. How do people do that?
I mean, it's a talent.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a skill.
If he wanted to, the sad part is if he wanted to, he could be one of the more talented. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking talk today. One of the more talented lyricists and singers out there right now.
Bro, imagine if he put himself in like the social media area. You know what I mean? Like if he just became like, you know, he did his little shorts and videos but put them on social media.
Well, that's what he started as. He started on YouTube.
No, I know, but I mean like specific, like if he were just stick to that. Like even I'm trying to
Oh,
think
instead
of
of like
somebody,
releasing like a whole ass single.
I'm trying to
like
think of somebody who's like King, what is it? King
Bach.
Bach, is that how you say it? King Bach.
Yeah, King Bach.
It's not King Batch.
I thought it was Batch. I don't know. Everybody
I don't
says
know
it's
either.
Bach.
I don't know. I don't remember, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He made it off of Vine, period.
Yeah,
And
so
'cause
did
he's
Logan Paul.
Funny, well, yeah, in a sense.
I don't
Logan
think
Paul
they're
is
funny though.
fucked up. Logan Paul is a little more fucked up. I don't know. I actually like I listen to his podcast now, but I like the boy he's with, Mike Malak. He's like
Okay.
his like right hand man or whatever, and he's been through like the ringer with like addiction and shit. So I feel like he's so smart.
More real.
Yeah, and he's not an asshole. Like Logan Paul is just. I feel like he's kind of fake. He's one of those people that puts on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Have you ever heard of Mark Rabillet? I don't know. It's some dude on Instagram. He does like live videos of like making songs. So he'll like go doing like lay a piano down, he'll loop it, and then lay some bass down, he'll sing over it and shit, bro. Like
That's awesome.
unbelievable, bro. And I remember I found him when he had like 10,000 followers or some shit. And now I just checked, he's at 1 million now, bro. That's crazy.
Don't you love when you find somebody underground and then they start to take off?
Yeah, that's the
and you
same-
can sit there and be like, I knew them before this. Let
Done
me
that a
show
few
you some
times.
shit.
Done that a few times.
Hmm.
Few artists.
I did that with one artist.
X, Juice
I
WRLD,
did that with one artist.
Pop, King Vont. Bro,
I did that with I was a huge Logic fan when I was a kid.
Logic.
I was a huge Logic fan. I saw that man for $8 in Hartford, Connecticut. I had some general admission.
He used to
at
just
Harvard.
like rap for fun. Like, didn't he used to just do like spoof videos basically?
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did a lot of stuff on
Before
that.
he like really like took off and started.
well, he
rapping.
came up on Spinrilla. You know
Facts,
Spinrilla?
yeah,
he
yeah,
came up
nah,
on that.
bro.
That's where he dropped all his.
That's where I
mixtapes
used
and
to listen
stuff.
to all my music,
Yeah,
bro.
but even like
For
that.
Apple Music and shit
Yeah,
like that.
Spinrilla
Bro.
was nice. Yeah.
All the mixtapes on there,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
That's where he was dropping. He just dropped a bunch of mixtapes on there, and that's how he kind of blew up. He was a SoundCloud for a little bit too. But yeah, I saw him for $8 in Hartford, Connecticut, bro. And then I saw him for like $80 at PNC, and then I saw him for like $150 at like I think it was PNC again, but it was like it was a collab concert or whatever. And then my most recent, bro, I saw him at Prudential, bro. It was like $300. a ticket, bro.
Damn.
I was like, I remember, I literally have a screenshot on my Instagram of paying $8 for this ticket, like, and I literally just had to progressively pay more. I was like, alright, fuck this shit.
I'm not paying anymore.
Yeah, and even the last concert, I didn't even go for him. I went for YBN Cordae.
He's He's the nicest out of all of them.
Well, Cordae,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's like Tim, Namer, and then my DJ.
Was Melly? It's a YBN Melly too, right?
Y&W Melly.
Oh, close enough. What is it? April. The beginning of April. Mellow Music will be participating in a contest for videos on Instagram. So y'all go to.
Better fucking check it out.
Yeah, exactly. Go to. It's
Better.
gonna be All Stars on Instagram. We'll put up a link. Hit them with a follow. Honestly, they lit. They from Montreal. They cool. But they asked me to be in the contest. I did one before. I lost first round, but the person I lost first round to won it all. So shout out 137. We got a song with him too. That shit went hard. But yeah. So I'll be in this tournament. Y'all better check it out. I don't know how the voting works or whatever, but if you got a like, you better like that shit. You better share that shit. Y'all gotta help me out. Yo, help me out. I'm trying to win. Me and Tommy trying to win.
Yes, sir.
It's good. Alright, y'all. It's been real. It was a fun one, you know. Got to learn a little bit about us, you know. Doing a couple podcasts. Good to know some background about us. We're not all perfect. We got fucked up stories. We got fucked up backgrounds. And we made it here today. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go smoke. Get a nice smoke session because we didn't do that yet. So we're gonna get that. Make sure, like I said in the beginning, you like, you comment, you subscribe. All that. Make sure you do that. We're trying to become something out here. We're trying to make a living out of this. So y'all the biggest part of that. So help us out. We are the realest podcasts on the East Coast. We'll be on YouTube every Sunday, 5 p.m. Don't forget, check us out. Social media everywhere. Broken Brains. We out.
Boy, I'm different, I ain't grinding for the clout. Y'all ignorant, only learn from word of mouth.